The wonders of life got the prettiest side for everyone to enjoy. Standing up close by the Christmas tree, glimmering light, I am right where I wanna be. I will be home for a couple of days, wander around with you. You and me in the cold, thought it'd never be true. Wherever I go, I got you. Oh, I have stopped running, there is no way trying. You better loosen your belt. Drinking hot wine by the fire, don't care of anything else. It's Christmas.
Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of 25 Days of Christmas, an Advent podcast where we watch a Christmas movie or special every day until December 25th. I'm Patricia and I'm here with my sister Carlene.
Hello everyone.
Today we're going to be taking a look into another Rankin Bass Christmas special. We're looking at Frosty's Winter Wonderland, the sequel to Frosty the Snowman. So it came out in 1974, it came out 7 years after the original. So, it has Frosty back again, and he's visiting the hometown and meeting up with all the kids, and our villain this time is Jack Frost, who feels really jealous that Frosty is taking all of the limelight as to being the holiday winter mascot. And Frosty feels really sad that he doesn't have anyone to play with at night, and so the kids decide, why don't we just make you a snow wife? And so he has a snow wife named Crystal, they get married, and then Jack Frost becomes really nice to them when they treat him really nicely. And then winter lasts for very, very long, and eventually Frosty and Crystal have to go back to the North Pole because, well, you have to have spring at some point. So, yeah, as a continuation of Frosty the Snowman, let us discuss about what we liked and what we didn't like about it. Let's talk about what we did like. So, as a continuation of Frosty the Snowman, I think it was pretty well done. I think that having a new villain incorporated as opposed to the magician was actually really nice. And also one that makes a little bit of sense in terms of the villain, where Jack Frost, he's the one who brings snow and winter, but he feels unappreciated. And also, you know, the addition of Crystal, I thought that she was really nice to give Frosty a companion. And also it continues on from the song Winter Wonderland, which is a nice correlation between Frosty the Snowman and Winter Wonderland, with the whole, you know, in the meadow we built a snowman and we named him Parson Brown. Parson Brown was the one who married off Frosty and Crystal, so it's able to continue off the story from there. And it plays like very similar beats to the original Frosty.
I liked it.
Yeah, I liked it.
I like the story, and I liked the characters. I too agree that I like the new villain. I liked that they are building like a snowman community, it seems. and I was telling Patty, like, wow, they're just going to keep on building. And then she kind of like mentioned the snowman, another Christmas special. And in that you see a whole bunch of different snowmen, and you see a whole like kind of community. So
yeah.
Like, yeah, it kind of makes sense. It's true. I liked Frosty. He was cute. The characters were cute. The music was nice. I like that them give him a wife. My only kind of complaint with that is I really don't like the name that they chose for her, Crystal.
Yeah, Crystal.
It just seems so off, like a dog named Crystal. You know what I mean? Like, I almost feel like they should have chosen like an icy kind of name for her, like Jack Frost or Frosty, you know, like those names.
Like Frosted or something?
I don't know. Like, I would have to like sit and think, you know? But just something that is maybe a little more related to Christmas or related to cold or frost or ice or...
Icelia.
Yeah, something, you know what I mean? So Crystal felt a little weird, but I guess I can understand like Crystal Stone. I don't know. It's not really cold.
Fair enough.
But, yeah. I like how they recognize that like they could have Jack Frost.
Yeah, Jack Frost.
As their enemy, or they can have him as their friend, and if they try to include him, then it kind of resolves the issue and like the threat he's posing to them. Mm-hmm. Like sometimes they always say like the bullies or the people who are like the villains usually are misunderstood. They just want to be included. They just want to be loved, or they just, you know, and so in this situation, that's kind of what we have going on. You know, he turns to villainy. He turns to villainy as a reaction to feeling like left out and unappreciated. And so like Frosty and Crystal in some ways recognize that and invite him to be part of their celebration and part of their lives.
Yes.
And he reacts really well to that, and they kind of form a friendship. And that's what extends Christmas, because they are spending time together and he wants them around. Mm-hmm. So I like that concept, and it's cute.
Yeah. I guess overall, not really much to say.
I like that it's also short too. Like some of these short programming, like they're short and sweet.
Yeah, it was only 25 minutes long, so it was just short to the point.
Mm-hmm. And this is definitely one of those movies, like if you haven't seen it before, it's a wholesome Christmas movie that you can like comfortably sit with your family or with children and enjoy.
Yeah. All right. So, rewatchability. Every year, every few years, or once and ever again?
I would say every few years. I wouldn't watch it every year. I would watch it every few years.
Same here. And less rated by Santas.
I probably feel comfortable with giving it like a 2.8 or a 3.
I would probably give it maybe like a 2.5. Okay. I think I gave Frosty a 3 if I remember. I feel like it's just not as good as the original because the original was able to, have an interesting story, and also it was the first.
Okay, I'm comfortable with the 2.5. I'll go with you on that.
Yeah. Although I think that the worst of the Frosty specials from Rankin Bass was definitely Frosty and Rudolph Christmas in July, because who wants to have Christmas in July?
I don't know.
Of course, I know some people, but I'm not going to say names. But anyway, but that's not the reason why. It's because the villain was kind of weak and the story was just whatever. I mean, it takes place in a circus, so yeah.
And I haven't seen it, so maybe another time.
Maybe in July.
Maybe in July.
All right, well, that is our discussion of Frosty's Winter Wonderland. If you are interested in leaving a comment below about what your thoughts of the special are, then please put it down. If you want to request a Christmas movie or special for us to check out, then please do so. Please like the video, share it with a friend, subscribe. If you are listening to this and you haven't subscribed over to the channel, then please do so. It really helps the channel a lot. Tune in next time as we're going to talk about another Christmas movie or special. So until then, catch you later.
Bye, guys.
Gaze upon the sky, Christmas on my mind, somewhere from a place up high above. There's a song of love, travel